Once you divide it out, you'll get the decimal that results. Okay. So let's work through those problems. Example 1, 5/11. Again, it's numerator divided by the denominator. Numerator top, denominator bottom. So I've got to do 5/11. Now, you're saying, well, I can't put 11 into 5, so I'm already stumped. Remember, on the inside of the division problem, you add the decimal point, and you add a 0. You can add as many zeros as you need to. When you're doing the long division, you ignore the decimal. You just go, boop, gone. The decimal only comes into play in the answer. So I start off and I'm asking myself, how many times does 11 go into 50? 4 times. So put 4 up here. 4 times 11 is 44. And I subtract. 50 minus 44 is 6. Now, when I get a 0 remainder, and I've used all the numbers, I'm done. I don't have a 0 remainder, so I have to keep going. Okay, the way you keep going, you just keep adding zeros until you get somewhere you want to have. Throw a 0 on, and I bring it down. So now I'm asking myself, how many times does 11 go into 60? 11 goes into 60. 5 times, good. 5 times 11 is 55. We subtract. 60 minus 55 is 5. Still not a 0 remainder. Have to keep going. Yay. Alright, so we put a 0 on. Bring it down. I'm asking myself, how many times does 11 go into 50? 11 goes into 50 4 times. Now, at this point, you should have some suspicions. 4 times 11, 44. All right, at this point, you should have some suspicions because we've got 4, 5, now we got 4 again. All right, so it's looking like this could be something that repeats. Let's find out if it is. When I subtract here, I get 6. I put another 0 on. I got 60. 11 goes into 60. 5 times. Aha! We have something that repeats. I don't have to keep going. Yay! Okay. We know that no matter how many times I do this, it's going to keep going. 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. That's what I need to express in my answer. Remember to write a repeating decimal. You write the decimal part the same way, 0.45, and you just stick a bar over the top. And there you go. All right. Now, not everything's going to be a repeating decimal, though. Yay. All right. It could be something that has a terminal end, like 7/20. So I'm going to do 7 divided by 20. Now, you're going to use the exact same procedure we just used. I know 20 isn't going to go into 7. So do the decimal and the 0. Okay. 20 does go into 70. Remember, you ignore the decimal. Okay. 20 goes into 70 how many times? 3. 3 times 20 is 60. And I subtract. 70 minus 60. 10. Have a remainder, have to keep going, add a 0. How many times does 20 go into 100? 5. 5 times 20, hey, hey. Woo! Get 0 as my remainder, so I'm done. Bring the decimal straight up. 0.35. That's certainly the most difficult thing you'll have to do tonight. All right, next section, writing terminating decimals as fractions. Again, something you've done. As you can see, there are 3 steps there. Step 1 says to find the place value of the last digit. You should know how place values of decimals go by now. Tenths, hundredths, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. Just like regular place value, but there's no once. It starts at tenths. Step 2, place the decimal without the point in the numerator. Step 3, the solution from step 1 goes in the denominator. Easy. Look at example 3, 0.4. 4 is in the tenths, THS, place. I need that information when I get to step 3. Step 2, I'm going to take the decimal and toss it out. Yay. All right. And that goes in the numerator. So I just have 4. The denominator is what I had in step 1. I said it was tenths, so I put 10 in the denominator. 4 over 10. There you go. Got it. I'm divining that somebody's thinking right now, do I have to reduce? No, you don't have to reduce these.